everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the Valley Vlog. My name is Callan Forrester, and if you don't know already, this is a video series done by the Gleaner where I try out fun, COVID-safe activities that you can do from the safety of your own home while still feeling connected to your community. For today's vlog, I really wanted to stay focused on our summer theme, but with graduations happening pretty much every weekend, I thought it might be fun to include some flowers. So today, I'm going to show you two different ways to dry your flowers so that you can keep them for as long as possible. The first way I'll show you is how to keep an individual flower dry for something like a corsage, and then the second way will be for something more like a full bouquet. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright everybody, welcome back to my backyard. This is where I'm going to show you the first method of how to preserve flowers. I would say that this is probably the most classic way to preserve flowers. All you need for this is your flowers, some scissors, a book, wax paper, and a towel. So I have three different kinds of flowers here. I've got these beautiful yellow ones, I've got some purple ones, and an orange one. There's a ton of stuff that you can do with preserved flowers. You can make bookmarks, you can make earrings, you can add them to homemade candles like we've done in the vlog before. And that's why I chose these three different kinds, because I think they're really diverse and you get some really nice leaves like you can see here that would make really nice additions if you want to preserve those as well. The first thing you want to do is remove the actual head of the flower from the stem. Now on your stems, if you have some leaves or some little buds that you want to include as well, now's a good time to snap those off. So these are my final flowers. Now we'll move on to pressing them. The first thing to do is to pat your flowers completely dry. Sometimes when you cut off the stem, a little bit of liquid is released, and drying them just makes the process that much easier. Next, open a hardcover book to about the center and place wax paper across the whole thing. Then place your flowers on the wax paper, but only on one half of the book. Make sure not to crowd your flowers. You want to make sure they have enough space to really spread out. Then fold your book very, very carefully so that your flowers end up being squished in the center of the book. Once the flowers are being pressed, you may need to add a weight on top just to make sure the book stays nice and closed. Every few days, make sure to go in and switch out your wax paper for a fresh sheet. This is a bit of a process. It takes probably 3 to 4 weeks to get your flowers to be perfectly dry, but we'll check in a couple days when I do the first wax paper change. And of course, throughout the summer, I'll make sure to keep you updated in the vlogs on the progress of our flowers. Before we continue the video, I have an announcement. The Gleaner's Garden Photo Contest has been extended. If you didn't know already, we're currently having a photo contest with 2 different categories involving your garden. Our first category is fantastic flowers, and our second category is garden visitors. One winner will win $50 to Seremplicity, and the other winner will win $50 to the Taverne de la Ferme. To submit, send your photos to info@thegleaner.com before 11:59 p.m. on July 7th. A huge thank you to Louise Willis for sponsoring this competition, and I look forward to seeing your submissions. Alright, now that our individual flowers are pressing for the next few weeks, I'm going to show you how to do the same thing but with a bouquet. The only things you need for this process is a bouquet of flowers, an elastic, some tape, and some hairspray. The first step is to take your bouquet of flowers. It's okay if they're looking a little wilted and dead like mine are. Part of this process is that we are drying and killing the flowers. As morbid as that sounds, I promise the result will be much more beautiful. Now take your bouquet and secure it together with an elastic band. Now that your bouquet is tied together, you want to tape it upside down in a cool, dry place where it can hang and not get any sunlight at all. Once again, this is a bit of a long process. They have to stay there for about 3 to 4 weeks, but once they're done, take them down and spray them with hairspray. Using hairspray just keeps the petals intact for longer and makes sure that nothing falls off. And just like with our other flowers, I will keep you updated in future vlogs about the progress that these ones are making. Welcome to my closet. Here are the flowers hanging out. I'll give you an update in a couple weeks. Alright, it's been a couple days, so I just wanted to come on and give you all an update. As you can see, the flowers are doing really well. They're nice and flat. However, there's still quite a bit of moisture in them, which is to be expected because it's only been a few days. I'll check back in a couple weeks and let you know what the progress is. That concludes this week's edition of the Valley Vlog. Thank you so much for watching. But before we go, we have to remember to put something in our Good Things of 2021 jar. This week, I got my second COVID vaccine, and I am so grateful and so thankful for it, so that is definitely what I will be putting in my jar. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share it for the world to see. And let me know in the comments, what do you want to see me do next, and what did you put in your Good Things jar this week? And as always, please stay safe, stay healthy, take care of each other, and I'll see you very soon.